dark, silent bedroom, illuminated by the faint glow of a digital clock reading 3 a.m. The camera pans across the room, focusing on the protagonist, a young man tossing and turning in bed. Suddenly, a faint, disembodied whisper fills the air. Have you ever woken up in the dead of night, heart pounding, convinced you weren't alone? Tonight, we bring you a spine-chilling tale of one man's descent into a nightmare brought to life by strange voices that shattered his reality. The protagonist sits upright in bed, his eyes darting nervously around the room. The whispers grow louder, but remain unintelligible. They started as a faint murmur, a sound so soft he thought it was the wind. At first he dismissed it. Perhaps it was the old pipes, or his mind playing tricks. But as the nights passed, the whispers grew clearer, forming words that seemed to call his name. Protagonist's voice. I thought I was dreaming, but when I turned on the light, the whispers didn't stop. They were coming from inside the walls, or maybe from something just outside my window. Everyone was talking about the pandemic, about the loss of community, and about the need for vaccines before the future of humanity. The protagonist searches the house with a flashlight, the beam trembling as he moves. Shadows seem to shift around him as the whispers grow louder, almost mocking him. They tried everything. Music to drown out the sound, earplugs, even staying up all night. But no matter what he did, the voices found him. They followed him to work, into his car, even into his dreams. And then one night, they spoke clearly for the first time. Let us in. Flashback to the protagonist as a child, sitting in a dimly lit room. A faint, familiar whisper echoes in the background. Desperate for answers, he dug through his past and found a memory long buried. As a child, he remembered hearing the same voices during a sleepover at his grandparents' house, a house surrounded by rumors of hauntings and tragic deaths. Could it be the same entities? Or was his mind unraveling under the weight of isolation and fear? He reached out to paranormal experts, but even they were hesitant to help. This isn't just a haunting, one investigator said. You've opened a door, and now they're coming through. The protagonist, now visibly exhausted and paranoid, stares at the wall where the whispers are loudest. His hands shake as he scratches at the plaster, uncovering strange, ancient symbols beneath. That was the breaking point. In a fit of desperation, he tore down the wall and discovered markings etched into the wood, symbols older than the house itself. Beneath the markings was a small, decayed box containing a lock of hair and an old, handwritten note. You invited them, they're here to stay. The whispers rise to a deafening chorus as the room fills with an unnatural, shadowy fog. The protagonist screams, and the screen cuts to black. To this day, no one knows what happened to him. His house stands abandoned, yet neighbors report strange sounds at night, whispers that seem to echo from the empty walls. Was it madness, or did he truly uncover something beyond our understanding? Perhaps some questions are better left unanswered. Please. A single light flickers in the abandoned house, followed by the faint sound of whispers as the screen fades to black. Are you brave enough to listen when the whispers call? Be careful what you seek, because you might not like what you find. If this story sent shivers down your spine, hit like, subscribe, and share your own paranormal experiences in the comments below. But beware, once you start hearing the whispers, they never stop. End quote.